All right, hi guys, I'm Emma with Alt Noise, and I'm so excited to be joined by Keep Close today. Hi guys, how are you?
Good.
Good.
How are
How are
you?
you?
Good, thanks. Before we jump in, do you want to go around, introduce yourselves, and tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do?
I'm Dawson. I play guitar.
I'm Shane. I play drums.
Zach, I do vocals.
Jake. I play bass.
So, for those that haven't heard of Keep Close, how would you describe your sound?
I'd say we're a heavy rock band is pretty much what I tell people. It's like we're not quite metalcore, we're not quite rock band, we're a rock band with heavy parts.
Rock band that yells at you sometimes. Yeah. It's very-
Love it. So Keep Close was formed in 2023. Can you talk about how the band came together, how you grew your vision for the group, like how things kind of kicked off?
Yeah. So Jake and I, we were in another band together, and it fell apart and kind of went its separate ways. And so we weren't done, obviously. So we got together with our producer, and we're like, we want to form something new, and we kind of created the vision with him. We're like, this sound we kind of want to go for. And then through some mutual friends, we got Shane to join on drums. And then from there, through another mutual friend, he introduced us to Zach doing vocal covers on YouTube. And we hit him up, sent him a couple demos. And he's like, it's all right. I can try, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Sent over a demo. We thought it was sick. And then we flew him out here to Utah and tracked a handful of songs, the first handful of songs.
In like a weekend? That was crazy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
3 days.
3 days.
What was that process like having it be done so quickly?
It was crazy. It's like we didn't know really what to expect. Like we'd only had, just texting with each other. And so first time all hanging out as a group, and it was just a weekend of debauchery. And yeah, he freaking cranked through 4 songs in 3 days. It was insane.
It was also a little scary. I mean, you're not only meeting people for the first time, but you have these expectations that you think that they might have and that you have for yourself, and then you go and just have the time of your life, and you're like, you know what? I like you guys.
I mean, me, Shane, and Dawson were already kind of established friends. And then this poor guy just had to walk into it, get flown from Texas and walk into a studio day one of people he doesn't know really and try to perform and perform well. And he did.
So, what is the group dynamic like? Like, how has it evolved? What have you learned about yourselves, about each other, while creating music together?
We all very much share the same love of the same songs and just a wide variety of music in general, not just specifically rock music or metal music. And we basically, we just want to make music that we love and have a good time doing it. And just, yeah.
Just want to do the thing.
Do the thing. Love it. Who are some of your musical inspirations, influences? Like, who did you guys grow up listening to that made you be like, I want to do this?
Yeah. I think in like seventh grade, I bought Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory album. First album I ever bought. And kind of from there, I was like, yeah, I want to start playing guitar.
I started going to shows when I was like 11 or 12. Devil Wears Prada was my first show, and like Devil Wears Prada, Seos, and Under Oath. And then from then, I was just, this is what I want to do with my life. And I started playing drums when I was like 7 or 8. So it's always been kind of like in my life, like the musical aspect. And
Nice.
ever since then, just that's what I wanted to do. Like the whole Headbangers Ball, VH1 Countdown, all that stuff, watching that before school. That was just kind of what I was growing up with.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I'm from a family of musicians. I didn't have a choice. You got kind of shunned if you didn't pick up an instrument.
For me, I didn't really get into this kind of world until super late. I think it was like middle of high school. And I think my friend was showing me like the first Asking album. And I was like, turn that off. I hate this. And then on my way home, I turned it back on. I was like, nah, you're on to something here, dude. This is kind of cool. And then that's when I kind of knew I wanted to do vocals. And it's just been a ride ever since.
Downhill from there.
Downhill from there.
As Keep Close continues to grow and evolve, what do you think makes your music uniquely yours?
Look at this guy.
I feel like you can kind of say we sound like somebody, but at the same time, like when you hear one of our songs, like it's Keep Close. Like we've kind of established our own sound within like, I guess, metalcore. I mean, it can be very oversaturated at times, And I feel like we still have like a little bit of an edge that like that's us. We kind of stand out a little bit differently.
Kind of mix a lot of genres instead of trying to be just straight metalcore. We have, songs that are influenced by Midwest emo type music and songs that are just straight rock songs. And, we write whatever we want. And
Yeah. I think we go into with like not necessarily rules or this is what we can't do, but it's more of like what needs to fit and like what's going to be what we're happy with, and it's like it just works every time. I don't know how we do it.
It's awesome. I love it. When you're recording, how do you decide when a song is finished and ready to go? Like, what does that moment look like? What does it feel like for you?
arguing.
Yeah, we actually just were talking about this the other night, and basically, for lack of a better term from Shane, it's just like you kind of have an oh shit moment. You're like, yep, that's it, it's done.
Yeah. Because once you try too many things too many times, you're just reaching for something. But once you have that initial like, this feels right, this is it. Let's stop here. Like we've done it all.
How many times have we like left the studio thinking a song's not done, and then because you're in there for 8, 10 hours, 11 hours, then you go back in the morning and we'll listen to it, and our producer will, oh no, it's cool. We're like, oh, it is cool. I mean, we just been listening to it for 10 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah.
From Tooth and Nail to your latest single, Not Eternal, what has been your main focus in terms of growing and developing your sound?
I think just finding our sound.
Yeah.
It's the early songs, it's a lot, they're kind of all over the place, not in a bad way, but like kind of just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. And now we're really evolving into like, oh, this is us. We know what music we want to make and the style we like making. And I think we're getting close to that, which is cool.
I think once we did Bury the Pain, that's kind of like, yeah, this is our direction.
Yeah, that was the first song that I listened to, and I was like, yeah, I've got to get these guys on here for sure. So, what would be your dream venue to play for each of you?
Dream venue.
I got that locked in, dude. Red Rocks.
Yeah,
Amazing pick. Yeah.
So yeah, Red Rocks or selling out Madison Square
Yeah.
Garden would be awesome.
Dreaming big, but
Yeah. Yeah, what what's the one with the pool?
the one where everyone signed the pool, like Allison Chain signed it, and Mac
Oh,
Mill.
yeah, yeah.
Spacing on the name, but that's one of mine.
Yeah, for sure.
So you guys have a show coming up, which is super exciting. Do you have any pre-show routines, pre-show rituals that you guys have developed?
This guy.
yeah. There's like, excuse me. There's a couple things. So typically Shane and I will eat a banana before the set, so we don't cramp up, and then a couple of us usually stretch right before and kind of get loose, and then right before the last band finishes, we kind of all circle up and we kind of just. Well, not me. I try to hype everybody up. Just come up with a phrase that we can chant all right before we jump up there.
Locked in the exact amount of beers we can drink before a show, which has been very helpful.
Okay, kind of a fun random question. You're stranded on tour with only one album to listen to on repeat. What are each of you picking?
Oh, that's easy. That's Much Love by Microwave.
Wow.
It's a great album.
Easy.
Album that I feel like an album that I can never get tired of would probably be. I would just go with Mac Miller's Circles.
The Beatle album was Samson. I can't remember exactly.
I think it's just self-titled.
Yeah, self-titled.
We just call it Beatle album.
That album's perfection from start to finish.
Man. Yeah, I think I'd have to go with Hybrid Theory or Meteora by Linkin Park.
Shoot, dang.
Nice. All solid picks. So, like I said, you guys have your show coming up, which is super exciting, and you've just recently released Not Eternal. So, what is next for you guys? What are you manifesting for the future of Keep Close, and what's coming up for you guys?
We have, I guess we can say.
Yeah.
We have a new single coming out at the end of the month.
Nice.
There's a feature on that, and then we have one more show in October, and then we are manifesting a tour for the end of the year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, EP is coming out as well.
Just a small little dude.
Big one.
The studio yesterday and today to try and finish that up. So
Yeah.
But if
Awesome.
any band cheap opener and they're going on tour, let us know.
Awesome. Will do.